383, so I'm only like a little bit off, yeah.
My sausage.
I'd probably have more gear if I didn't have to get onto my mace on that heroic run last week, but that was terrible. That was the worst heroic run I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was pretty sad that I had to switch to my main pretty early on.
I had to do it after champion.
Yeah, man, I was sad about that way too.
Alright, we get it, bud. You were gone for a week. Get over yourself, Jesse.
Prison, which we can use to our advantage. Make your way to the top floor, where the Overseer can be found. Relieve him of his
The one that doesn't have.
secure our asset, and slay anyone who stands in your path.
I say we do the strat where we pull everything here and then less.
Alright. I'm ready.
There's no point because you can't skip upstairs, though.
Oh, yeah. Potions of concealment.
I actually ran out, I have to make more.
Alright.
Let's just go. We're chilling. Don't worry.
I think it's your key, Jesse.
Oh. There's a thing.
Right next to your thing.
Oh.
You're right on it, so.
Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sure, my music is
Our
going.
target is being held within Toll the Gore.
Oh, you even have the little fox mount.
Chaos in the
Hell yeah.
walls of the prison.
I did that thing, but I never got the mount, so I gave up.
It's my only mount that I like.
Make your way
The
to
withered
top floor,
thing.
where the
Yeah.
Overseer can be
No, this was like herbalism.
Relieve him of his keys. Secure our asset, and slay anyone who stands in your path.
Jesse had to jump pull.
I know.
My character's stuck.
Oh, we don't have lust.
Dude, break a war of our own! Look at it!
I have, okay. Oh, should I go for it?
Just on one of the.
Oops. Sorry.
Fine.
I'm actually stuck in this bone.
See, look, Lucky Warwar's not that terrible.
I'm actually, I can't move. Dude, how do I get out of this? I'm actually... Hold up.
Oh my god.
Oh, there you go.
Oh wait, I just trapped myself, fuck. I got it.
That's a real boss, dude. I actually don't know like what Holy Valley does in M+, so.
Me neither.
Okay.
I'm just pressing random buttons.
Oh, there's something fancy you want me to do, just let me know.
I can, blessing you. That's basically. I think I'm just supposed to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think so too. You have Bloomer?
Yeah, but I don't really know how to play it, so I just press buttons. Yeah, I mean, I do like 7k. It's not that bad.
Corvus, explain to me why you haven't
That's a lot of
levels and drown these squabbling rats.
My apologies, Lady Ashvale. I am confident my men will restore order soon.
You'd better be right.
Wait, I'm actually juicing. This owns. I do more damage on this character than my fucking disc freezer.
With the rest of this scum.
Oh goodness, we're getting close to reading.
Oh, I guess I should get my pet out. I can interrupt. 2 warlocks is a yikes.
There's not too many things we have to interrupt until the C speakers show. How do you like demonology after the nerfs?
I mean, it's still the best spec for Mythic Plus. It's nowhere as strong as it used to be. It was overpowered. Now it's just like good, but
Okay.
the other 2 specs are still ridiculously better for raid. It's just it was so broken that like even though it wasn't supposed to be good for the raid, it was. That's why it needed to be nerfed.
I see.
Oh my god. Not having Master Spell makes it so scary. I hate this.
I can survive for like 30 stacks usually.
Yeah, it's not you, it's everyone else also gets stacked. Man, Paladin actually owns. If I didn't have to like play DPS half the fights, I would happily switch mains to the.
I mean, you can play red.
Yeah, I could. I guess Red doesn't look that hard.
It's really easy.
Boring.
But I feel like Shadow is so much more useful. Maybe not. I don't know.
The other guy dead yet?
My pet. My pet.
Come on, boys! Rip open those doors! Once we get our claws on the Overseer's hostages, we'll be up to our snouts in ransom money. Rise, fallen one.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Oh no.
Got a friend.
She's a big friend. We got another friend.
Let's pull the next group. It's fine.
Rise, fallen one.
Another roasting.
Fresh meat.
I legitimately don't know what this boss does.
Just second phase, just focus the Billy or Bobby or whatever his name is.
Second,
Line of sight
second
this.
boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just kill Bobby, and you keep them interrupted so they don't fear you.
Show them why this is our block.
Yeah, so don't interrupt the motivating cry until we get Bobby down. Wait, do these guys bolster him during the fight?
Yeah, if they're part of the boss, no. The
Okay.
guys in the cages, I don't think they do. They shouldn't. Because you guys don't have a rogue.
We do not.
Holdegor is like, yeah.
Yeah, I've actually never done this without a rogue, so my group has two.
Rogues are so broken in that dungeon.
This is your new group, Reiko.
It's like the complete opposite of my old group. We have no casters in my group.
Triple melee.
It's 2 melee and a hunter.
Oh, it's melee and hunter, gotcha.
Yeah, no one interrupted that.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, and don't get hit by flashing daggers either. Why not say that?
Messed up Bobby.
He's real upset about Bobby.
He likes Bobby.
This zones. I don't know why I bother playing disc. I do so much more damage already.
I like the atonement gameplay though.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like Glimmer is kind of like Atonement, and like it's similar.
What's your paladin's item level? You getting up there?
It's 393.
Okay, so it's not an anchor anymore.
Yeah, it can go through heroic now at least.
Yeah,
Lucky
exactly.
Warward's a little pumper now too.
Like once you get to 385, you're not like a total anchor anymore.
I
It's gonna hold us into the cannon, I think.
Oh, are we bringing him to the cannon?
Yeah.
That's like the meta of this dungeon is that you kill as much trash with the cannons as possible because the cannons are OP.
Aren't they nerfing the cannon though?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. They buffed it at a point. They buffed it last patch, and now they're nerfing it. And that's why rogues are so good, is because they can tricks the tank and never get aggro.
Every single time I go to look to a key, it's like need a rogue, looking for rogue.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it does.
Really? That's absurd.
Yep. I've done a
Cheat!
19 Toldagor, and this is the easiest dungeon by far because of the cannon. It's ridiculous. There's a reason why
Watch this
they're
Chaos
nerfing it.
Smash, it can still hit you.
Is that everything? I was like saving my load for more stuff.
Just hit the next guy.
Oh, I kept like pressing my interrupt button. I have my freaking AoE pet out.
Are we gonna use less on next boss?
You can just save it for the last boss, I think. Next boss is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, freaking LOS.
Stand ready, men. They're coming. Check your fire. I'm looking at you, Flamecaster.
You timed that 19, Kyle?
Yeah, it's as I said, like that dungeon is just. I've never timed an 18 on anything except I've timed a 19 Toldagor.
Toldagor's like kind of cheating then.
It is absolutely
That's why
cheating.
they're nerfing it so hard.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like then
I wonder how
accurate,
difficult
so it's
Beguiling's
definitely
gonna
not.
be.
It's gonna be harder than Reaping's a joke, so it's gonna be harder than
Beguiling
Reaping.
just doesn't seem fun though. That's my issue.
Yeah, that's what
care
I
if
don't
it's
like about it.
hard.
How does Beguiling work?
So there's 3 random types of mobs that are placed throughout the dungeons. One is like this void mob that basically pulses giant AoE damage.
Is this the new
And
dungeon?
This is the new,
The new
Affix.
Oh,
One's
the new,
like this-
oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, like there's 3 different mobs. One is this void mob that like pulses AoE damage, and basically the point of this is like the only way to kill it is to like kill it from range and like line of sight the pulses. So like people are theorizing that the point of this mob is like you just don't kill it. Like you avoid this mob at all possible. You can trod past it. Like if it's in freehold and it's in your path, you just go a different path. Then there's one of them that's like this arcane one that it has a bubble around it, and everything within the bubble, if you attack it, it reflects 200% damage back at you. But if you attack it, it knocks the thing back. So basically, you have to have like one person knock it back out of the group, and then after it's in combat for 30 seconds, it just dips, it disappears. So like that one is like you just have to separate it by knocking it back from you pull the trash forward, you separate it, wait 30 seconds, and then you're good. And then the last one has an aura that makes everything around it like you can't kick anything. Everything around it is uninterruptible. But I think that one's CCable. So that one's basically infested. So you CC it, and then you just You sap it. You
Sounds
pull it.
really confusing.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more confusing than, hey, a bunch of ghosts are going to attack you every 20%.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Kyle. You just missed us almost kill ourselves.
But a lot of people are concerned that it might suck. So
It does look like it kind of sucks.
we'll see.
Oh!
Hockey war.
Oh! Should I release?
So I saw that clip of you guys killing Jaina last week.
That was really, really good. That was a dumb clip. That was amazing.
Dude, Sakazuki earned that mount.
Yeah.
I watched that clip so many times. I laughed every time I watched it.
Yeah.
I think you're releasing that boss room, by the way.
I remember it just like hearing like I'm
Oh,
all
you do? I was asking if I should release or not, and I didn't hear an answer, so I assume no.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Stay in the game.
Because Al thought we were like 1% away, and it's like, no, we're 0.1% away. You can tell Rita didn't know that either until we started talking about it. It's like, I can honk!
Yeah, I would have been so sad if we wiped at like 0.1 or something.
Yeah, we were at 0.1, and it's just like, oh, it's just...
How many
Oh,
attempts was that into the night?
10?
4 or
maybe?
5.
You're like an hour.
It was less than
Wasn't
10.
too bad.
It was an hour. It was a 1
so like
hour
you,
The
like
only
you
reason
guys,
I
you
wanna
guys
say
were gonna,
10
you guys
is
were
'cause
gonna
we had
kill
some
it.
early wipes.
You guys were
Yeah.
gonna kill it that night then.
Yeah.
Honestly, our damage was kind of garbage.
Our
that
damage was absolutely abysmal.
Oh, so bad. I mean, look at like freaking pizza mage. Like, you should never have 3 mages ever. But
Well,
like,
some people do have. Some people use multiple mages because fire can be really good in the last phase. But yeah,
Like doing less
Bambi
damage than Alan though, like
Bambi had a rough time. Pizza Mage had an even rougher time, if I'm remembering correctly. No, I have to look this up. I'm really not.
Hey, Pizza Mage hasn't done a lot of pulls on the boss though. So.
No, and neither has
neither am I,
Bambi.
and I did okay though.
Yeah,
You
but
beat
you're
Dave.
good.
You
But
beat
you're a
Dave.
good player.
Exactly. Yeah, you beat Dave. Like, let's see here. So yeah, Bambi had a bad time. Pizza had a bad time. Dave had a bad time. Let's look at phase 3, because phase 3 is like the most important. Oh yikes! Yeah, Pizza and Bambi were below Alan.
yeah.
Granted, Alan does a lot of damage. But
He's still
Alan-
tank.
I think I did
Alan
pretty
doesn't-
good last phase damage.
your last phase damage was 4th.
Yeah.
So you were like that's why people bring mages. It's because I've seen, like I was looking at logs because I needed to make sure I could flame Dave without like feeling bad about it. I needed to justify
Dude,
my ability.
I
to flame
need
Dave.
someone to soak this.
Dude,
Oh,
Kyle, I noticed it. You get on Dave a lot.
Dude, our entire group flames the fuck out of Dave, and he just doesn't like. I don't understand it. Like I don't know how to motivate him to not be dog shit, but I can't do it. But it's like our entire group flames Dave.
mage fuse.
Now position. We can release our assets.
Yeah.
It'll be fine, dude.
Yeah.
Or
It's
King
no,
Crest
he
is
just
big yikes, dude.
he just
What are you
needed the.
talking about?
I was just trying to get a way crest done. Darren was like, I need
Do you
help
need
with
the
key.
mage fuse for balance or something, Zati?
What's my key?
All right.
He hasn't played balance since Cahoon.
Delicious.
Oh, gotcha. Back when we
Now I'm
fought that.
385. Nice.
Dude, I'm 395 now. Feels good.
Oh, you got a ring, yeah?
Yeah, I got a pretty good one.
Bad.
I have a 16 freehold.
I was looking to drop a portal, and then I realized I'm not on that spec.
Yeah, you lose your class. Like you lose the things that make your class special. It's like
I like jump off stuff so much and die all the time because I can't blink.
That's pretty funny.
It's not like not even exaggerating. I literally do it all the time. Sweet, thank you guys. I really
No
needed
problem.
a 10 done.
No problem.
I needed it too. Thank you.
Now I know, dude. Reika's got this little hidden character. I need a key done, Reika. Let's go.
Rank is more juices. He second DPS.
Rega, you're a freaking juicer.
My DPS wasn't terrible for 383 or whatever.
That's fine, dude.
Prot Warriors are busted too.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
clap one. The clap one does so much damage.
Yeah. Exactly.
But now I have 2 unused trinkets. That's awkward.
We have a fuse and a branch or something.
I have a fuse and the spyglass.
Like a world class spyglass?
Yeah, it's 375.
Interesting. Oh, that's right. You told. Yeah, that's one of those ones that is actually really good. It's just impossible to get at a high item. That's right.
Yeah, the spyglass is real good. It lines up with every Dark Soul. So does Mage Fuse. Alright, let's see if I've done everything on my mage. It's nice not having to do anything because my neck's 50 now. Oh, I just hit 50 this
Darren,
week.
you got 50 already? What the hell?
Yeah.
I've been getting my Paragon reps
Darren's
from
Darren's a
my team.
Darren's a little junky.
Yeah.
Holy
What
shit.
I want to be, I am.
I may have every single Paragon chest just sitting there waiting to be opened.
Yeah,
I
I'm-
think
I
they're
have
gonna
my
get
best
nerds.
plus like.
Oh, I
3K
totally
extra.
forgot those are things.
Because you can get one of every chest, and then you can get up to the point where there's another one waiting for you, and then you can get another you can basically have 3 of them ready for you, and each of them have 2,500 AP.
Yeah,
I should
I'm
hit
gonna have
it.
all of them for the next.
On which character?
My team.
Okay.
Holy shit, you guys are nutty.
It's mainly like the app. It's mainly like the mission table app. It's just like, I kind of just sort of stay on top of that. Although I do put a lot more effort into this than some people. Because I'm crazy, but whatever.
I don't know how I hit 50 before some people that didn't quit in the guild. That's a little mind-boggling to me.
I completely stopped at 48 for a bit, just so I wouldn't waste like the weekly chest and stuff. Because I didn't get anything from 48 to 50 other than
Yeah,
like
I
5
did
secondary
too.
stats.
Just like, so I would still have an excuse to log on.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not too bad though, getting 50.
No, it's pretty easy now. But I mean, give it the patch and it'll be rough again. I think 55 and 65 are the two relevant levels you can get to. Something like that.
I think they said that it's gonna be impossible to get 65 by the time Mythic releases though. So
I'm sure that's impossible.
Is that the new cap?
Well, no, I think the new cap is 70, but 55 and 65 are like the minor essence slots. So there's a major essence slot, and then there's 2 minor essence slots, and the major's 35, so everyone will have it. But then the minor is 55 and 65, so 55 is probably doable before Mythic, although it might be rough.
I'm pretty sure that's like what you're supposed to be getting to.
Yeah.
Or if you're actually trying for Mythic,
Oof, dude, I don't know.
You're 50, right, Hooked?
Yeah, on my priest.
Yeah.
Everyone is 50 except for Knock. Intim. Knock is 49. Intim
Dave
is
wasn't last time I checked, but he might be now.
Yeah, he is now. And so is Alan. Alan was lagging behind too. Yeah. Yeah, he was
I
don't
never
get
see
it.
him log
He's
on.
never online.
Apparently, he does world quests at some point in the day.
I don't think I've ever seen him on, even back in oldie or anything.
Who?
Yeah, Jesdor.
Jesdor.
Jesdor doesn't. He like never even does 10s. Like his item level is actually lower, I think, than most people.
Yeah, he
he's like,
hates doing mythic keystones.
Yeah, he's 415.
which is pretty low considering like he's never re-rolled. He has one
Jesse's
character
only
like me.
414.
I think all my characters are around that just because the stat weights are weird.
And then there's Dave at like 420.
Right.
That's the most criminal. Is every raid he gets fucking Titan Forge gear.
His gear is so perfect this, it's not even funny. Oh, maybe Dave's not doing a lot of damage because he only has like one wildfire like me. And then I look and he's got triple wildfire, like perfect everything. I'm like, oh, alright, well,
Yeah,
scratch that excuse.
Dave just puts no effort. I don't understand it. He also like I think he just writes it off as mages being bad, but it's like, yeah, mages are bad and you don't try.
Like,
That's
one of
Noc's
those
excuse.
One of those is fixable, but you refuse to try.
I